of the week.
My name is Paul Cotter. This is Tip for the Week. I have here in my hand a slow-go, or high flotation worm, that's real good on catching bass when they're sluggish, when you want to aggravate them a little bit and get them to strike, when they're not hitting real fast or they up on top, close to top water. You can take a slow-go, or this slow-go is sort of like a do-nothing worm. It's a lot of high flotation, and it's very good when the fish is biting pretty slow. Then I have a flip tail, curl tail, and when the fish is biting pretty fast, you got a lot of movement and all. Your curl tail is real good on like fishing in your treetops and stuff when you got a little pretty good bit of action going on, when they're sort of aggressive, but it's not too much that you turn them off, where they won't bite. And for my last one, you got a short up auger tail that's got a lot of action. If the fish are sure enough biting real good, that they're real aggressive, you can take this, throw it up in a treetop, pull it out, and you got a lot of action coming out of the treetop that'll make them real aggressive to bite. And that's the tip for the week. Try today. Well, like we're doing right here now, I like to start off with your treetops and all. You know, start fishing.
Visible structure.
Visual.
Yeah, whatever.
And the main thing to do is find out what color they want.
Wait
you
for
know,
shit.
most of your lakes, you know, like your ponds to your lakes to your rivers, each one of them likes a sort of a different color, you know. What's some of the things you like to try out first when you go rescue to a new lake?
Well, I just about agree with you. I sort of brought up a bank fisherman, which I guess about everybody was. That's generally where I try to start off, is go to visual cover. And I try to work several different combinations of lures, maybe do it. Maybe try, you know, start off with a worm and, you know, get any success. Maybe try a spinnerbait, you know, mid-level construction. If you don't do any good then, you know, might even throw a crankbait and work it like a hot water through it.
Yeah.
And try to determine what level of activity the fish are in. And I tell you what, they're in a slow state today.
As hot as it is too, you know, you pretty much got to go to your structure. On these hot days when it's real sunny, you got to get close to the bank and close to your structure.
And if you ever decide what level of activity they're on in combination with the color preference that they had, then you know you may not catch 100 fish, but you're gonna be off to a good start.
At least you won't come back empty-handed.
No. And if you go around the bank and have not picked up a strike, well then I'll move out a little deeper water and try a little Carolina rigging, or maybe even run a rattle trap down through there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I tell you, it's just hot. I mean, it's done got up, I bet 85, 88 degrees.
I made it close to 90.
I imagine, well, that's about 88, about close you can get not being there though, ain't it?
Well, it's a lot hotter out here on this water out here in the sun than what it is out there in the shade.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, the ones that told me about how good this lake was, they, like I said, caught 52, and I tell you what, I think we got, what, 5?
Yeah. Something ain't right.
Like you say, they ain't told what kind is catching, maybe that's what
they might have been brim fishing.
You know, Paul, you and I was talking earlier about the fact that the old pine tree on the bank routine.
Yeah.
But I sort of noticed something else. That's 2 fish, and I missed them. That's what's aggravating. I missed the fish. But both times, just throwing it up in the cover and cranking it and letting it fall through wasn't enough. What I had to do was just leave it in there.
Tell a joke.
Throw it in there and let it set 10, 15 seconds before they would pick it up.
Wow.
Both fishes picked it up and swam out with it. And it's very unusual. It's also extremely frustrating having one swimming with a worm and then
another shit.
That's what's called they had about to tell you.
Well, you know, that first one I caught this morning, I throwed up at that top and I was piddling around hunting something in here, you know, and when I picked it back up, he was on it.
Wow. So look, that's a good looking top too, in the shade. Yeah. And I am hung and out again.
God dang it, I'm hung. Hung.
One may be on it, Pa. Look at him swimming off with it. Yeah. Come up right at the edge of that ball.
Pretty good in
Right
there.
on the edge. That's good. Pretty good little fish. He swallowed it, too.
Trigger points, I guess.
No? You ain't gonna believe that.
On what?
Crossway.
Come out of gill.
Come out of gill.
Damn. Good God. Look at that fish.
Boy, that makes you proud, that, Pa.